Hey guys, it's Jess, your 5-star Airbnb superhost, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to set up your Airbnb hosting account, as well as showing you the things that you need before setting up your account so you can go through the process seamlessly without any hiccups. Now, before we get started, you do have to remember that a hosting account is different than an Airbnb guest account. So you will still need to sign up through a host link, even if you already have an Airbnb guest account. Now, because I am affiliated with Airbnb and I teach people how to set up their Airbnb accounts, I am considered an affiliate with them. So basically, what that means is that I have a special link for you where you actually get special host perks if you use that link. So I put that link in the description of the video. If you are new to hosting and you sign up through that link, you will get a referral bonus after you complete your first booking. Now, let's get into actually setting up your account. And there are going to be certain things you need in order to go through the process step by step. So, the first thing that you need to have with you or to be knowledgeable of are simply your property details. So, you're going to need to know things like the location of your unit, how many beds and how many baths it has. You're going to need to know the surrounding attractions. What is it close to? Why would people come to visit your unit? Is it by a stadium? Is it by a concert arena? Is it close to downtown? Is it within walking distance of popular venues or restaurants? And then you also need to know any unique property features. This can be anything from architecture, the property, the layout of the land. Maybe it's scenic. Maybe you get a great view of the sunrise and sunset. So those are kind of unique property details that will basically urge people to book or explain why your property is different and set apart from some of the other properties that they're looking at. So this will help you when creating your listing title, your description, and inputting the details of your property. Now, the second thing you're going to need to know is, or you're going to need to have, is going to be photos of your property. Now, these do need to be a professional grade. I know with nowadays technology, you can pull out your iPhone and the photo looks great. But remember, there is going to be a difference when it comes to Airbnb actually promoting or putting your listing towards the top of results. And oftentimes that comes down to your photo resolution. Airbnb is going to prioritize photos or prioritize listings that have high resolution photos, and that means they are professional grade. So if you don't have a professional camera with higher resolution, higher megapixels, then you can also hire someone like a real estate photographer to come in and take photos of your listing. They need to be compositionally appealing, and you can also add in photos that highlight specific traits of a unit. So obviously you're going to want kind of the exterior of the property so that guests know what the house looks like. You're going to need interior photos as well, any common spaces, bedroom, bathroom, all the photos of your property. Outdoor spaces like a deck, patio, maybe you have a hammock outside. And then when you're thinking of highlighting specific traits or things that maybe make your property more hospitable, it could be things like the coffee bar setup, or maybe you provide your guests with a bottle of wine or some snacks while they're there. So think of those things, little small details. Maybe it's just the way you fold your towels, something that's different or unique. Think more of those hospitality type things. So your property images are going to be the first thing that your potential guest sees when they're booking. Remember that low quality, unprofessional images are going to impact your booking rates. Now, the third thing you're going to need is your title and a description. So if you're not very good at copywriting, you can always use different websites to write the copy for you. Websites like ChatGPT are great at this because your copywriting does need to be professional. It needs to be concise. It needs to be thorough. It needs to be basically explain different features of the property, unique locations, or different traits of your unit. So all that information that you gathered that you have on your unit is going to be used to write the description. But you need to make sure that it flows well, that it describes the property, and it's all in all kind of a cohesive unit that's attractive and easy to read. And in the same realm of this, your headline also needs to be kind of attention grabbing. So whatever one of the key elements is of your property, make sure to put that in the title. For instance, maybe it's a tiny house. Maybe it's within a 5-minute walk to a major stadium. Maybe it's in the heart of downtown or in the arts district or in the jazz district. Think of your city, where your property is located. Maybe it just has a great view. Maybe it's quiet. Anything like that you can put in that title to make your property stand out. And remember, your title and your listing description are the next things after the photos that a guest sees before they're deciding to make their reservation. So it really is super important to have your photos, your title, and your description on point here. Making the title captivating and highlighting any key elements of your property is going to attract more bookings. And taking the time to create a thorough, detailed description of your property, amenities, and attractions will help provide people with enough information where they feel comfortable to book. For a complete step-by-step tutorial on how to set up your Airbnb hosting account, I did make a full video. It's a screen share of me setting up an Airbnb account and walking you through step-by-step of everything you need to do. So I will put that link in the description if you want to watch on screen me actually setting up an account to kind of walk you through it. That link will be in the description. And of course, if you want to learn more about how to become a successful Airbnb superhost, you can check out the resources below. I will also link them. That way you can get all the information you need, A to Z, to A, figure out if this is going to be a good business for you to start investing in, and B, just to make sure you have all the tools available to you to hit the ground running. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.